So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Nashville. Corey Horton now to return it.
Corey Horton on the return. The Seahawks take over first down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Walker.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Darnold to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And
that is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
so now the question is, Mike, you allow this to linger the rest of the day. You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and a couple. Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Darnold now on first and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Darnold now to throw. We'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. On the move, past the 40. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That is caught at the 3. The Seahawks are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with
good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Ward. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. The ball comes out. The Titans have got it. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
We'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Darnold, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 37 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he will score! Chigokonkwo, touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one, and tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
Now an opening has the 30. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2. On play action, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a game 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. In this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. But he swung out wide to Spears.
No gain on the play. Brings up
2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's out quick. It's Cup on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. Taken in by Hilton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, set. Ready. Ready, ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Tyrese Knight. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 18 Pop.
From the gun, here's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Here's Ward. He'll stop before the Longhorn. Gunnar Helms. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
For the Titans.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
First down 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over first down 10
Ready.
at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready, ready?
To throw is Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back to the pick 6.
Seahawks 27.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Hawk, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready?
Throwing is Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it with Walker. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they rewarded their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Two. 60 boxes. 60. Go.
Play action. Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. 70 line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tariq Woolen on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 9.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Dave Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to be fourth down.
For the Titans.
Here's Courtney. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
We're going to set.
Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
There goes.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
There goes. Set.
They run with Walker. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he will score again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ready?
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Go!
We'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down for Tennessee.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
We're trying to pick this up with the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now Ward going to hold on to it, and he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
Ready, go!
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Open man is Davis. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
70, stand by Wolf.
Third down.
3rd and 2. Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Slide takes the point up and good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So it's a win here for the visiting